Well, hi there, YouTube. Well, today I wanted to make a knife review, so I grabbed a knife and I grabbed a cup of coffee. Cheers. And I'll just quickly tell you that this is the CRKT Shenanigan. I've had this knife for quite some time, and I really have delayed time and time again to make this review because, well, there's a lot of good in this knife, and unfortunately, in my opinion, also a lot of bad. So normally I don't do, I'm not very interested in doing bad reviews, but as I said, some good and some bad. You must decide for yourself if you think the good outweighs the bad or whatever. But anyway, let's get started. This is the CRKT Shenanigan. It is a Canonian design. He is, as far as I know, a Hawaiian designer. And I don't know if you can see it on the blade, but it says Canonian design here. And it says up here, first production, which is kind of funny since this apparently has been printed on every Shenanigan knife ever made. If you look at the other side, the CRKT logo. Yeah. And it is, the blade is sort of bead blasted, has some grayish nice finish. As you can see, hollow grind, very tall hollow grind, so that it is kind of a nice slicer. If we go to the handle, we have a sort of a pistol grip handle. The grippy surface here is sort of like a pistol grip, at least on the pistols or the guns that I have handled. And we have a very broad pocket clip, not super deep carry, but quite deep carry. It is, as you can see, it sticks out quite a lot. I'll just see if I can show you. And I actually went up against the wall or something already, so don't get too near your car. When, as I said, this is not a recent knife. I had it for quite some time, and I was disappointed when I bought this. It didn't flip very well. It's okay now because I had to take it apart. I had to lubricate it quite a bit. I even had to polish the edges. So sorry, I had to polish inside, even though it's on ball bearings. I had to polish it to get its decent action. When I took it apart, one of the screws, I think the threading of the screws is actually just into the what do you call it, the G10 on the other side. So one of the screws actually didn't have any threading. So as of now, this screw down here is not holding anything, which is quite a bad thing as well. If we look at the handle overall, fit and finish, we have some jimping up here, which I'll just try to show you, which is actually, yeah, it grabs quite hard on your skin, harder than you would imagine. It is, everything is flush with the handle. The backspacer here is flush. If we look into the knife, we can see the liner lock here with some jimping, quite nicely. I think it's about, what is it about? Yeah, it's about 100% luck. But I don't know, I don't think you can hear it, but maybe there's quite a lot of lock stick, which I can't seem to get rid of. If we look at the blade centering, you can see it is way off. And this I can't adjust. If I tighten it, or in this case I have to loosen it, then I get blade play. And I hate blade play even more than I hate off-center knives, but it is quite off-center. This is, as I said, a liner lock, and inside is a very, very thin liners. Most of what is holding this knife together is actually the G10, which kind of makes it a bit wobbly when you flex the whole knife flexes if you try to test for blade play. It just doesn't feel very sturdy in hand, and well, I'm not completely satisfied with this knife, I have to admit it. Unfortunately, with CRKT, it's a bit hit and miss what you get. This, I don't have many, so this is, I don't think this is the best, but then I just have to find another one. Compared CRKT can make a very good knife, which would be something like this, with a sort of another strange name, the Hootenanny, which is a fantastic knife in every respect. I love this knife so much. It's one of my 5 best knives if you've watched my video. And then from sort of not perfection, but I love this knife, we go to this, which is, I think, kind of nice. It is a nice design, and there could be so much good in this one, but then they go and make a sort of a budget knife out of this fantastic design, and inferior materials, and well, that's how CRKT are. Some good knives, some bad knives. This, well, it's not a bad knife, it's just not satisfactory. I am kind of sad that it is so, because I actually think it's a very good looking knife. It just doesn't trigger me. Well, that's the way it is. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you have a nice day, evening, whatever it is in your country. Bye bye.